Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here today. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Mayra. Happy post Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes, I know. It's been a lot of Christmas movies.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I never really knew what a fan I was until they pop up every year, and they're just so fun and sweet. They're a little corny, but I love it. I love the corny. Bring it on.
I love the corny too. And I always tell everybody, yes, I know they're so formulaic, but if you're feeling low, you watch those crazy Christmas movies and you cry and then you feel better.
Yes,
It's like therapy, right?
it is. It is. What's your one Christmas movie that you will watch over and over and over?
Hmm. You know what? I don't have
You don't
one.
have one?
No.
I have one.
What's yours?
Yeah, mine is I love The Family Stone.
Yes, with Sarah Jessica
Yes,
Parker. I love that
I
too.
love that, and I love the ensemble. I love, and now, of course, with Diane Keaton gone, it's
Yeah.
even more bittersweet. But I love that movie. I'll watch it every year.
I know that when things pop up, I'll watch them another time, but I don't know that I have a favorite one. I mean,
Hmm.
I even went way back to, Miracle on
Oh, yes, yes.
4th Street, things like that, but it's like I haven't watched White Christmas, haven't watched those in a while. They're worth seeing if there's anybody out there that hasn't seen those.
Yes,
The
yeah,
oldies are kind of cool.
they are. They are. I recently, oh, this is funny. I went to pick up this there's this chicken place that's charbroiled nearby. And when I went in, they had a TV on in the little dining area. And it was playing the just this old movie, black and white. And there's something about the sound of those old movies. They did not have like professional microphones and they sounded a little boxy.
Mhm.
um I love that, and apparently it was on a channel called Cinevault. It's like a free
Oh,
um it's a free app on your smart TV, Cinevault. And I came home and I loaded it on my TV, and I just like to play it in the background, just listening to old movies. I don't know. I'm kind of weird that way.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it
Cinevault.
out. You know, I have a
Yes.
family that they're really good about watching old things and all.
Yes.
My Yeah, my grandkids are well versed in all kinds of movies, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool. They're not just one genre. They've participated and partaken in all kinds of things that the adults like. And, so that's cool.
I love it. All
Hmm.
right. So what do you have going on?
Hmm. Well, this is my first day back after being off for 10 days. And it feels
Nice.
good to be back in the saddle. Um, the one thing that I have uh, for the rest of the year is
Hmm.
on 12/12. Metatron and I are doing an event. It's entitled, you know, Metatron, an evening of love with Metatron. But we're
Hmm.
going to be doing something a little bit different this time. It's not going to be so much about people's questions and answers, even though I'm sure that we'll do some of that, but it is preparing everybody energetically, emotionally to step into the new year, releasing what isn't serving, doing a little future pacing, which is something that Metatron has been teaching, where you walk your timelines to that place where it's all done. Whatever it is that you're desiring is complete and you walk it back with you. So we're going to be doing a
I
little
love
bit of
that.
that. Yeah, it'll
Mhm.
be Friday, 12/12, and it will
Mhm.
be from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Um,
Wonderful.
come
And of course,
hop on the website,
yeah,
register. It's free. It's free.
what a beautiful offering. Yeah, no
Merry
excuses.
Christmas.
It's free.
Merry Christmas.
That's beautiful. And to be around like-minded people that, that's really wonderful. Thank you, Metatron, for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And thank
These,
you, Wendy, too.
thank you. We just uh, many of you know Michael Anton and I do a monthly walk-in circle.
Yes.
And Metatron is that it's his baby. He wanted us to create that. And Michael reminded us just a couple of weeks ago that it was our 1 year anniversary. And I was like,
Aw.
where the heck did a year go? Where the heck did a year go? And so that has been just really amazing as well.
Mm,
So we'll have our last walk-in circle on Friday the 19th, and that's also free. So anybody who goes
yeah,
to the Metatron's Mystical Muse website can see the offerings and sign up. So,
yeah. And
yay.
if you haven't done that, I suggest that you do so that you're on Wendy's mailing list
Yeah.
so that you get alerts as well and reminders. So,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes. Yay.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the update. I'm ready. I'm ready for the big guy.
All right. Let's see what he's got up his sleeves today.
Okay. Mhm.
All right. It feels important to remind people to use their discernment with the answers that are given. Okay.
Yes.
I
Thank you.
think there's probably going to be a couple of questions today that are emotional. So, always, everybody, please use your discernment. Mhm.
It's
All right.
interesting. You already know what's coming.
He
Thank you.
does. He does. All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
All right. Good day to you.
Good day, Metatron.
Good to see you, beloved one.
Thank you. It's good to be here with you.
Yes, you are well. Yes.
Yes, I did a thing. I got a kitten. And so I've always been allergic to cats, but I was very called to bring in this cat for my dog.
Right.
And it's not as bad as I thought it would be as far as, the allergies. I feel
Mhm.
like I'm getting used to it. Um, but the kitten is a little sick. He's on antibiotics, so I'm having to give him extra love, just kind of getting
Yeah.
used to, having his energy here.
Yes, absolutely. Good for you. That's what you're going to find out is that this is a big deal. It will change the vibes in your home. Not only that, but it cracks your heart wide open, more
Yes.
open, right? And you think that you got that little guy for your dogs, but you will find that you really got it for you.
Probably, yes. It was he was laying in my bed last night and he's sneezing and I decided to do some Reiki on him. And he's
Right.
only 4 months old. He's adorable. And he was instantly his eyes closed and his mouth wide open. Like he was, I thought that was the cutest thing. He was really
Yeah,
um, feeling the energy. So yeah, he's really cute.
absolutely. Good
Mhm.
job. Good job. Mm,
Thank you.
indeed.
All right. So Metatron, I'd like to just begin. We are in December. 2026 is right around the corner. I know I asked you this question last year, and your prediction of 2025 was spot on.
Mm.
But what can we expect from 2026?
All right. To begin with, it will be a different vibration, which everybody will say, duh, right? But uh, 2026 is the universal number of one. In numerology, this is the year of the vibration of one, which
Hmm.
means things like new beginnings and clean slates and that type of energy. But the tweak in 2026 is that you're going to take all of the higher wisdom and the higher vibrational uh, experiences and uh, life lessons with you into the new year, and they will be elevated through the vibrational frequency of one. So that is one thing that you
Okay.
can begin to, feel and to play with.
Yes.
Another thing that not anybody is talking about is that 2026 is the beginning of a new eon, or let us call it aeon, AEON. There's a difference between eon, EON, and aeon, AEON. We'll let you
Okay.
do the homework, but
Okay.
it is the beginning of a new aeon, right? And it is going to bring dynamics uh, to not only your planet, but the cosmos that are new. It's not going to be just all the same stuff that you're used to. You're going to have lots of opportunities to experience and embrace things that have to this point been outside of your wheelhouse. All
Okay.
right.
Hmm.
For some people, that will be exciting. For other people, that will be challenging because people resist change
Sure.
quite often. Yeah. So, so those are two important things to remember, and you can join us on 1212 to learn more about it and how you can, surf those energies to your highest good.
Hmm.
The collective energies in the new year are not going to be much different than what is being experienced currently.
Okay.
That old lower vibration is going to just make its way into the new year. The hate, the greed, the you know that lower vibration.
Yes.
But when it begins to bump up against the energies of the new aeon and the universal number of one, it's like it has to change. And so if you think of, mm, you know, 2026 as a place that something's going to uh, crunch into,
Hmm.
that's kind of what it's going to be. So there's going to be more active acts of war, civil and
Mm,
that world. But then what will happen is that will begin to transform as you walk further into 2026, because the light workers are all getting the call, right? Getting the call to clear out all the stuff that's no longer serving and walk in naked, basically, into the new year. And when you do that, you are holding massive amounts of light, which will bring changes. Okay? So, and we will be helping with that, right? Our
mm,
woman and I will be
mhm.
offering guidance to
Yes.
navigate the challenging things to get to the uh, coherence, the harmony, the
Mm,
balance. Okay, so
thank you.
that's kind of where we are. You're
Yes.
you're still in the stuff, right?
Okay.
You're going to hit the wall, and then things are going to start to transform.
Hmm. Okay.
Lots of political change this year, this coming year.
Political change.
Lots of political change.
Okay. All right. Um, to improve, to improve where we are,
It
or
must it must fall apart before it can be put together again
yes, I know
in a
you've said
different
that.
way.
Okay. So we're not at the bottom yet.
No, no. But don't think of
Okay.
it as the
Yes, I
bottom.
know. I know.
Thinking of it in a positive way, that it is deep change,
Yes, yes.
and that you and all of mankind comes out the other side different.
Mm,
You step out of this mishmash, so to speak, into your divine sovereignty,
hmm.
and the world looks different. So please don't, you know, think that the change or the falling apart is bad. It is
Yes. Okay.
just a piece that must happen
Hmm.
before the rebuilding can
Hmm.
begin.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
there are those that love this planet, the star seeds, the light workers, the healers, the channels, all stand ready.
Mm-hmm.
You are part of that club, beloved one.
Mm-hmm.
And so are many that are listening to this.
Mm-hmm.
All you do is anchor the light, anchor the light, anchor the light.
Hmm.
Okay?
Thank you. Thank you for the reminder.
Indeed.
All right. So interesting this morning, someone reached out with this question, and I thought to push it ahead. I think it's important. She writes, I lost my baby this weekend. Her heart stopped beating, and I delivered her on Sunday at 22 weeks. Please, could you tell me if the soul would have entered the body and decided to leave, or had the soul not entered the body yet?
All right. So we go against a lot of theories about that. We believe that the soul enters at the time of conception and has the experience of the pregnancy from the inside, right? So when a child is born, whether it be born at full term or born uh, less than full term, right? The soul is already engaged. Soul is already engaged.
Hmm.
And so understanding that, you must understand that when a child leaves, passes, whether they have lived 50 years or 50 minutes, right? They have completed that soul's journey.
Mhm.
They've completed what they came to do. They've completed the soul agreement. Sometimes to make way for the next level for their parents, for those that love them, right? And we are sorry for the loss because we know that you are in pain. But we will share with you that your baby's soul was welcomed straight back into the heart of Source, back into what is pure love. And you still have the ability to communicate. You still have the ability to connect. Do not get lost in the feeling that, well, this was a baby, so I can't talk. We can't have a conversation. You're having a conversation with the soul, not the form,
Right.
right? Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It is difficult because what Metatron sees is something absolutely joyous,
Hmm.
divine. The human heart cannot see that in this moment. And so we are holding both polarities in this moment.
Hmm. Thank you.
And we believe that there's a question behind this question. And we believe that there will be another child.
Mm. Hmm. That's beautiful. I'm sure
Yeah.
she'll appreciate to hear that.
All right.
Mhm. Thank you.
Is this helpful?
I'm sure it is, to the listeners. You know, thank you for asking the question
Yeah.
and bringing it to us so that we can bring it to all that need to hear it. So,
We asked our woman to put on her hummingbird shirt
oh,
today. Look,
yes, yes. Oh, yes,
hummingbirds, right?
it is.
And hummingbirds are beautiful beings that vibrate at a frequency between heaven and earth. And
Mm,
we see them as beings of joy. So we would like to share that joy today with all in pain, right?
mhm. Thank you.
Indeed.
All right. Um, here is a question for you.
Mm.
Beloved Metatron, please share your wisdom about the sacred hours of the night. When is the veil most open for connection with spirit, and what
Mhm.
principles make it so?
All right. The the hours that are the most quiet, where the energy is the most flat, are the hours that make it easier to step beyond the veil and connect. Usually between 3 and 5 o'clock. Mm?
Okay.
And so many people automatically wake up during those times or
Yes,
have
that's right.
difficulty sleeping during those times, but that's because the spirit's calling. So if you ever have
Hmm.
difficulty going back to sleep, waking up at those times, get up, sit down,
Yes.
Take advantage of the thinning of the veil and connect, even if it's for 15 minutes. Then you'll go back to your bed and it will be much easier to sleep, right?
Hmm.
So that is the time frame between 3 and 5. And it is because the noise of your world or your
Yes.
general area, right, is flat. There's not the comings and the goings and the this and the that.
Right.
So that is the reason why.
Hmm. Great.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm. Indeed.
Someone wants to know what is going on with time. Like, we've talked about this
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
and but the year was sort of kind of bipping along January, February, March, and April. And then all of a sudden it was a little squished. And then the last
Yeah.
quarter is like stacked one on top. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It is a little crazy. So you have to understand timelines. All right. And many individuals are awakening to the ability to walk their timelines in a different way. They're having the ability to uh, to shorten a timeline or to lengthen a timeline. So, what
Wow.
shortens a timeline?
Mm.
The things that shorten timelines are your meditative practices, your intentions, your neutrality, your I am presence, your sovereignty. All who are stepping into those things are shortening timelines. And where does your timeline lead you? It leads you from the you that is here in this moment to the you where it's complete. So if you're trying to manifest a new job, we'll just use a new job, you can walk the timeline, meet the you who's so excited to have this new job, and then you back that back into this present moment. And so you're shortening that timeline. Say you are afraid of getting a new job for some reason, right? You are stretching your timeline. Fear, lower vibrational frequency, thoughts, things like that are things that stretch your timeline.
Mm. Okay.
So everybody thinks that things are speeding up so much. They're just unconsciously learning how to navigate timelines in a different way. And ultimately, it will be understood that it's all happening in this breath, in this moment.
Mm.
But we understand it is difficult to wrap the mind around that, right? But you're getting closer to
Yeah.
understanding. When it seems to hop from May to December in a matter of weeks,
Right. Yes.
then you start to understand the it's all happening now.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
linear understanding of time is kind of going out the window. You're going to be experiencing it very differently, and particularly moving into 2026.
Mm. Hmm.
Experience it very differently. So, for those of
Yeah.
you who are interested, do a little research on timelines. You can even go to your what is your chat GPT and ask for information about timelines. All right. You'll get
Yeah.
an understanding, a deeper understanding.
There is something I have been, I'm not going to even say trying to manifest because I already know it's coming.
Mhm.
And I put myself in that space and frequency that it's already mine.
Mhm.
And I write about it in the
Mhm.
morning. This morning, um, I just got really excited. And
Right.
all of the sudden, I had the thought to put on the song, I'm So Excited, on YouTube and play it in my space and just dance. I was
Mm.
hearing it in, I don't know if you know that song, but it is a, a very popular old song.
Okay.
And um, just being in that frequency that I am so excited that it's already mine, right?
Yeah.
And so I get that. I get that. And
Mhm.
there's no wavering, no wavering.
Yeah.
I know that thing that I am wanting to manifest, it's there. It's there.
So what would happen if you became the thing that you're trying to manifest? Instead of still seeing it out there,
Yes, yes. Okay.
what if you become it? I am $22 million. I am
Yes.
generational wealth.
Hmm.
I am the CEO of
Yes.
whatever. I am.
I love that.
And that also will shorten the hop from here to there,
Yes, yes.
right? Because you're God,
Mm.
right? And so everyone feels that they must wait to manifest something.
Yes.
Many, not everybody, but many feel that you say, okay, I'm going to put this out there, and you kind of sit around and wait. Well,
Yes.
since there really isn't any time, what are you waiting for?
Yes, yes.
So work on being the thing you'd like to manifest, right?
Yes, I like that.
And
Hmm.
still get excited and still do the timeline work, do it all, right? But you'll find that it all begins to uh, work together, right?
Hmm. Beautiful. Thank you.
Indeed.
All right. Here's a listener wants to know, Metatron, my right ear is constantly ringing.
Mhm.
Why is this happening?
It happens to many through their spiritual awakening process.
Hmm.
And you become open to frequencies. You'll notice that the ringing, the buzzing, the clicking will change,
Sure.
you know, and shift, and it'll sound different at sometimes than other times. And so you are hearing vibrational frequencies internally, right?
Yes. Okay.
Many individuals call these downloads. We just we just call it, being connected to, the song of the universe,
Mm. Hmm.
right? And if you pay attention not to just the sound, but to what that sound brings into your heart space, you'll begin to have different experience with it, right? Many people get frustrated because it's in the ear. But if you can open and welcome it and let it move from the ear down into the heart, it will bring a different message. Huh?
Thank you.
Indeed.
We all get that ringing in the ears. Yes. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it doesn't mean anything whether it's the left side or right side, or does it?
We do not believe that there's a particular thing that happens in one side or the other.
Yes.
You know that the left side is the feminine side, the right side is the masculine. Many people feel that
Hmm.
depending on which side they're hearing it, but we see, love as love, vibration as vibration. So either
Okay.
ear,
Either ear.
either ear.
Okay.
And have your own
Yes.
discernment, have your own belief about it. Right?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that. All
indeed.
right. Metatron, how many dimensions exist on Earth, and which one are we on?
Okay. That's dimensions are dimensions, not limited to Earth. A dimension that you would experience here, you're in you're in 3D moving into 4, right? And that is everywhere. That dimension is everywhere, not just here on Earth. So every
Okay.
planet, every star, every sun, every moon has the ability, right, to be, you know, first dimension, second, third,
Yes.
fourth, 12th, 156th, whatever, right? The dimensions are shifts in vibrational frequencies. And so when you are resonating at a 2 and you raise the frequency as a collective to 3, then you have 3D experiences until you raise the frequency as a collective and you can step into 4D experiences.
Hmm.
This next year, you will have more 4D experiences,
Hmm.
right? More communion, communication uh, with things that are not, you know, of earth.
Hmm.
Right? Gaia goes through these shifts as well, right?
Yes.
But it is not limited to this world. Those dimensions exist everywhere.
Hmm. Now, you mentioned 150 something. Is it unlimited?
Unlimited.
It is unlimited. Wow.
Right? You will never stop evolving. It sounds exhausting, we know, but you will never stop evolving.
Yeah.
Even source is still evolving.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah? Everything continues to evolve. The ascended masters, the angelic realm, the nature realm, you name it,
Hmm.
everything continues to evolve.
I love that. Thank you.
Indeed.
All right. So there's a follow-up question because apparently you mentioned something on the last segment. And this follow-up, someone wants to know, last month, you spoke about how governments can manipulate timelines.
Mhm.
Can you provide in what way? Can you give us an
No,
example?
no.
No.
There's a reason why. We're
I,
not
I,
just being
okay.
just not being arbitrary.
Yes,
Right.
yes. It's not safe.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Mhm. Okay. So I just thought I'd ask the question.
Right, right.
Okay.
And we understand the asker's exuberance, right? But think think about it. We just talked about timeline a few
Yes,
minutes ago
that's
and
right.
how you can shift and expand and contract your own timeline, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay,
What else can be done? So
that's right.
you can kind of
Okay,
look at it from your own perspectives.
understood. All
Yes,
right.
indeed.
Hi, Metatron. What lies beneath the Grand Canyon?
Oh, brilliant, brilliant question. All right. Well, dragons, for one thing.
Ah, wow.
Yes, last last year, our woman and I were there at the Grand Canyon, and we helped to anchor uh, a dragon tribe. There were three dragon tribes that anchored on the planet in 2024. One anchored in the Grand Canyon, one anchored at Machu Picchu, and one uh, anchored in the Tulum area.
Okay.
All right. And there was a triangulation that happened. And so the dragon tribes have an established community in the Grand Canyon. Okay. There are also beings that have been living underground for millennia,
Hmm.
and they live deep in those areas, and they come and go from different, you know, portals, caves, things that open and let them, you know, out to be let them out, right, to be uh in your perceptions. I
Mm,
think it's a
okay.
good way to put it, right?
Hmm.
You know, you hear so many stories of like uh, Sasquatch or Bigfoot, as you call it.
Right.
There are races of beings that live beneath the earth.
Hmm.
It doesn't look down there what you think it would look like,
Right. Their
right?
worlds, cities, and
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So
incredible.
so yes. So are there humans? Because we hear the question coming: are there humans living there? Yes.
Okay, pause right there. When you say humans, were they from our world and went down? They went under.
Mhm.
Wow, that is really cool.
Many of them were invited.
Okay.
There's galactics that live under, under the earth, under Antarctica, under Grand
Yeah.
Canyon, in many different places
Uh-huh.
on this planet, right? And there are humans that are mm, invited in to, you know, participate with different scientific understandings, things like that. They bring information back with
Mhm.
them. Right? So, yes,
Interesting.
there's a whole lot that's happening right
Sure
underneath your
is.
feet. Right? Underneath your feet. And the beauty is that all of these subsets of beings are in harmony. There is no war, there is no conflict.
Hmm.
Very, very neutral. Very, very neutral. So,
Interesting. Mhm.
yes, indeed.
And when you say that, I wonder if they pick up on our frequency when they do come up. Do they know what's going on in our space?
They know.
They know.
They know. Because think about it. You live under the Grand Canyon. Right? You're connected to everything, right? And your safety living under how many billions of tons of rock, right?
Right.
Requires that you know what's happening above ground.
Mm. Hmm. Okay.
It's important to know, if your water sources have been tainted. It's important to know, what the air quality is. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
they are probably more understanding of what's happening up here on the top.
Yeah.
than anybody else is about what's going on underneath, right?
Hmm. So
Yeah,
interesting. Thank you.
yeah, yeah,
So, how appropriate is this next question, which is
yeah.
right next to it, because these came from different people?
Mm,
Um, Metatron, my 11-year-old son thinks he was a dragon human samurai in another life.
yeah.
Could we possibly call into the Dragon Council today for any
Mhm.
collective messages they may have for humanity?
Well, one specific dragon is stepping forward, and it is a dragon that is very connected to our woman and uh, connected to Mother Maya and Metatron, and we do work together frequently.
Okay.
And this one is named Arun and is speaking for the council today. And Arun is saying, honor that child and honor the child's remembrances. Because this is the time of reconnection. This is the time where that which has been in the mists, that which has been made into stories and fables, is beginning to re-engage with humanity. The dragons are different than what the stories have told. They are protectors. They have traversed the cosmos, protecting, assisting where there is conflict. They have even been assisting here on this planet, and their goal is to keep humanity safe
Mm,
so that you can evolve, so that Gaia can evolve, because that evolution impacts everything else in the cosmos. And so you will find that there are more connections with dragons, engaging with dragons, more of the dragon energy being seeded and seated upon this planet. One moment. It is not just the children that believe in dragons. There are many human adults that believe as well, and that belief sets up a resonant energy pattern, which makes it more possible for the dragons to communicate. So anyone is welcome to reach out to the Dragon Council and have conversation. Anyone is welcome to reach out to Arun. Think of them as guides. Reaching out to a dragon friend is as simple as reaching out to your higher self, Yeshua, Metatron, any. That is all that they have to say today.
mm. Thank you. Thank you, Arun.
Cynthia, thank you, Arun.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
So
So
listen to your children.
it's it's a thing. It's a deal, right? What we're saying is it's a deal.
Mm,
And most of the information comes from other people's stories. Find the threads of truth in the stories,
mhm.
right? Begin to make connection, right? They're not here to mm, the word that is coming up is deceive. They are not here to deceive. They are here to protect.
Okay. Thank you.
Indeed.
All right. So here is a question from Christina. She sent an email. First, thank you for everything, Myra. I feel I've evolved so much from your podcast and our recent past life regression. It's truly helped me in so many ways. I'm so much more peaceful than I was a year ago. I'd like to ask a question for Metatron, please. I have had an owl visit me and hoot at my window off and on for almost a year now.
Mhm.
It seems to visit during times of distress.
Yeah.
It always brings me comfort hearing its hoot outside my window. I
Mhm.
recently had a dream where it was actually during my waking up and half asleep state. It was
Mhm.
the owl in a tree. Then it shapeshifted and turned into the leaves in the tree. And what was the and it was the tree right outside of my window.
Mhm.
My question is this owl a spirit that is shape-shifting into the tree? And can humans also shapeshift? I'm curious about what that owl, why
Right.
that owl is there, Christina.
So each individual has a spirit animal or a spirit totem. Our woman's is Black Panther, right? For Christina, it is owl, and owl is also connected to Sophia, right?
Okay.
Divine wisdom. The owl stands for wisdom, right? And so for Christina, this is a great understanding, right? Because she's trying to connect the dots. But everyone, if you will check in or ask to be shown or ask to see your spirit animal, your totem, and then watch what shows up, right?
Okay. Hmm.
Watch what shows up. So um, what was
Her,
that the shape shifting? Yes,
yes.
there are those that can shape shift. They are not those that are the 100% humans. They are usually hybrids that are able to shape shift.
Hmm.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I love the question, Christina. And I think you already know the answer that that owl is there for you, right?
Mhm,
And it's
mhm,
definitely a guide
mhm.
that is
Yeah.
appearing when you're in distress. And that's beautiful. Yeah.
And it's there for Christina even when she's not in distress. If
Mm,
she will take time to connect with the owl and receive guidance, receive support, that is possible.
hmm. Hmm. Okay. Beautiful.
So thank you. Someone is asking us to say to Christine, find an owl, a, a statue, a picture, something,
Yes, yes.
and keep it in your space.
Okay. Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
woman, our woman over the summer found an owl uh, statue that she keeps on her altar.
I have one here in my office.
Yeah,
It's a
beautiful.
little, it's made out of crystal and it's in the shape
Hmm.
of a little
Hmm.
owl.
Yeah, this one is
Hmm.
carved wood and
Mm,
painted. It's beautiful. Yeah, our woman is also very connected to owl. our medicine.
Okay.
So good. Christina,
Beautiful.
have some fun with it.
Yes. I
Not so
love that.
serious. Mm.
Okay. One more follow-up question that is
Mhm.
similar to the Grand Canyon, but let's see what answer comes up. Follow-up question, and again, I always have difficulty saying it. Follow-up question about the Appalachian Mountains. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, was there was this area ever a part of an ancient landmass or
Yeah.
civilization now forgotten by humanity?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was.
Hmm.
And we talk about all of the activity that happens underneath the Grand Canyon, that particular mountain range, the Appalachian. Some people pronounce it Appalachian, whatever feels right. There are many different beings that live within that range.
Hmm.
Mostly, mostly they are galactic beings. Okay. And
Okay.
there are many who live in or near those mountains that have seen and heard things that would curl your hair, right?
Yes. Yes,
It
yes.
is a magical place. Very, very high vibrational frequency.
Mhm.
But the funny thing is that a lot of the individuals who live in that area are individuals that are mm, still sleeping, so to speak.
Mhm. Is
And
that
there's,
by design?
yeah,
It is by design.
it is by design. And
Mm.
it's twofold. It's to help the resistant to awaken, right? And
Hmm.
it's to help to ground all of the other energies. When there's that vibrational frequency that is so high, it must be grounded. And those that are still sleeping are very, very grounded. So it is a great symbiotic relationship, right?
Hmm.
But yeah, there that is still the land of uh you know, hmm, we do not know what the word is. Stories,
Mm.
tales,
Okay.
right? And they should be listened to.
Mhm. Interesting.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, indeed.
All right. Any advice for the collective today?
Hmm. Yeah, please drop into what is the holiness of your holidays. We're not talking about the religiousness, but just the holiness, holding the sacred in all of your ceremonies, holding
Mhm.
the vibrational frequency of holiness so that you are less burdened, you are less stressed through what is one of the busiest times of your year. Less is more.
Mhm.
Less
Yeah.
is more,
Yes, yes.
right? What's important? Is the big party important, or is the love important? The connections, the relationships, right?
Mhm.
You can relax, allow yourself to absorb the holiness that this season holds. It's a vibrational frequency, right? And as you complete this year, leave behind that which is no longer serving you. Allow yourself to be open to the more that is coming for you in the new year.
That's a beautiful message. Thank you.
Indeed, indeed. It is that, our woman looked at the calendar today and went,
Yes.
3 weeks from tomorrow is Christmas Eve, right?
Oh boy.
She was like, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. And we just said, what's important?
Yes.
The perfect Christmas decorations.
Mhm.
If it makes you happy, then do it. If it's too much, then put the candle on your side table. Right?
Yeah.
Allow yourself to be in love, not frantic activity.
Hmm.
And uh, watch your health as well. If you are going, there's going to be a tendency for many people to come down with ailments over the holidays, colds and flus and
Sure.
COVID and, things like that. So pay attention to
Hmm.
that. All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Indeed, it's all about the love, right?
It is. It is.
All right.
As
Are
always,
you,
thank you.
yes, indeed. It is always our pleasure. Are you feeling complete?
Very, very complete. Thank you,
Good.
Metatron.
And we will welcome our channel back.
Thank you.
Indeed, until next time, beloved ones. Namaste.
Namaste. You make me yawn too.
You're releasing his energy as well.
Ah,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
welcome back.
Hi, I am back.
That was wonderful.
Good. Did everybody get what they needed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some really great questions and answers. Thank you. Thank you for this.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And gosh, I'm not going to see you until the next year. So I want to wish you a very peaceful, because
Yeah.
Metatron said, take it easy, everybody. A very peaceful, loving, and holy
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah. I'm actually taking 2.5 weeks off during Christmas
Mhm.
because it's also my daughter's birthday and things like that. So I
Yeah,
just want to be available to family. Enzo's coming home from college. It's like,
that's great.
yeah, just want to be able to hang out. And
Yes.
yeah,
It's a
so
great reminder. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Merry
And
Christmas and
Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas, Happy Holidays. Until next time, thank you, everyone. Bye for
Yes.
now.
Bye.